morning, everyone. Thank you, Ted and Deloitte, for sponsoring this great event. Thanks to Mark and the IMM team for putting on what is the 22nd annual Alpha Hedge West. Many of you know me. I'm Jason Gerlach. I wear two hats in this industry on a daily basis. First and foremost, I'm the CEO and managing partner of Sunrise Capital Partners. We're a $700 million alternative asset management firm, and we really pioneered the alternative investment industry here in California when we launched back in 1980. We continue off with an array of products that you can learn about at our table. But setting that aside, my other hat is one of the co-founders and current president of the California Hedge Fund Association, affectionately known as CHFA. Back in 2010, several alternative investment professionals and I came together and agreed that we needed an organization to support, grow, and showcase the hedge fund managers of California, and frankly, all the alternative managers of California. It's a great state, a lot of very talented people doing a lot of interesting things, and there's really no forum or platform for us. Now, 7 years into that journey, we think we've really achieved a lot. We have over 1,000 members. We put on over a dozen events per year, statewide and beyond. Many of you have been to our Las Vegas events, for example. And we're widely recognized as the top regional alternative investment group in the entire world. Just as importantly, we've played a large role in what we think is a continuing shift of the asset management and financial services game to California from the eastern seaboard. As Asia becomes more important, cities like San Francisco and Los Angeles have become springboards of opportunity, I think, for managers, for investors, and for service providers. And we think we're right at the fulcrum of kind of what is going to be the place to be for the next 20 years and beyond. Our mission is simple at CHFA, and I'll read it precisely because it really hasn't changed much. CHFA is a nonprofit, member-based organization founded to foster the growth and development of the alternative asset community in California through advocacy of sound business practices, events, resources, and educational programs. It's a very simple mission, and it's just what we try and achieve every day. If you want to put that less formally, we're here to serve all of you. Investors, alternative asset managers, and service providers. We want to do whatever we can to help you make your businesses better, make better investments, improve your best practices, et cetera, et cetera. And for all of these reasons, if you're not involved in CHFA, please get involved. We have a table here. You can sign, you can fill out a form. You can come to calhedgefund.org. But the organization doesn't go without its membership. So the more of you that are involved, the better the organization will be able to serve all of you. I want to make two quick announcements about the CHFA, and then I'm going to start off with our first two panels, both of which will be California themed. Number one, on January 1st, 2017, we are going to broaden our mandate, and we're going to rename ourselves and open the doors to all alternative strategies. Instead of being the California Hedge Fund Association, we're going to be something a little broader. The name is still to be determined. If anyone has some creative ideas, I welcome them. Send them to my email or send them to info@calhedgefund.org. But the point will be, private equity people, you're welcome to get involved with us. Real estate people, you're welcome to get involved with us. FinTech, get involved with us, et cetera, et cetera. We want to grow this organization so that all the great alternative things happening here in California can be part of it. All the managers can benefit from the value we think we bring. And speaking of California, the second piece of what I wanted to announce today is that today we are issuing the first of what we hope will be an annual report done in conjunction with Prequin, who's also here, that summarizes alternative assets in California. In this report, you will see exactly how the needle has moved over the last 5 years in alts here in California, in venture capital, in private equity, real estate, hedge funds, and beyond. It's a great report. There'll be paper copies here for you to pick up. They will be distributed through various media channels over the next few days. Some quick facts from it. There are over 1,000 active alternative asset managers here in California. Collectively, they're managing almost $1 trillion in capital. And of about 500 California-based institutional investors, about 63% of them are allocated in alternatives. What that tells us is there's an opportunity set, right? 37% of them are not yet in alts. So all of us collectively have some work to do. But that means things are going well here and they can go even better. So there you have it. CHFA is transforming into a broader, more pan-alternatives organization, and we want all of you to get involved. We hope that makes the the opportunity set for you joining our organization even broader. For those reasons, we're proud to be behind this conference in its 22nd year and proud to put on the next two panels. So let's get our first panel up here. We're going to talk about some business operational issues facing California managers, and then we'll switch gears after a half hour and talk with some of the top asset managers here in California and talk about issues they're facing. So let's get going.